You be nervous?
Am I nervous?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Why?
I don't know, I just wondered, do you be nervous?
You alright?
A crash, is there like a parachute in the
No.
built in?
Do this even though you're not a creative.
Absolutely shit myself.
Are you?
Hello everyone, this is welcome to the Cockpit
Cockpit cast.
cast.
Nice set and check. Set for 3-3. Altimeter set 0. Sammy's altimeter set as well. Is that alright there, Sammy? That look good to you? There's 0 on it, yeah.
Yeah, it says 0.
That's fine.
Don't be relying on me for it.
Well, have you ever been a small aircraft before?
Nope.
Oh,
Well, just that helicopter.
just a helicopter.
Yeah. I don't think I have anyway.
Thought your lifestyle you'd be flying a helicopter and a private jet and all over the place.
Not yet. Next year.
Oh, is that next year? Well, if you ever need a pilot, let me know.
I know, yeah. Well, I'll see you after today.
Ah,
We'll see
this,
if today
this is
goes.
like an interview.
Yeah. Oh,
You alright?
I'm just a bit nervous.
Don't worry, it'll be really smooth.
And
I've already been up and it's like perfect.
you've been up today?
Yeah.
And see, if we do go to crash, is there like a parachute in the
No.
built in?
No, you don't need a parachute.
What way do you land?
This plane will fly without an engine. It'll just come down
Right,
and
so
it'll
you'll
fly.
be able to land it, no problem.
Oh yeah.
On the M1.
Not the M1, but yeah,
In a field.
We'll find somewhere. Somewhere in Boys Field.
What about water? Can it land on water?
Not so good in water either. And I'm not so good in water.
It's alright, I used to be a lifeguard.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
you can see me then.
Not see our Baywatch skit.
Ah, that's right, yeah. I did see that. I thought you were being serious. You actually were a lifeguard.
Oh, I
but-
was.
Oh,
I
you
actually
were?
was, yeah.
Which is, I don't know whether you're being serious or not.
A long time ago.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
46, entering runway 21.
Golf Charlie Echo rolling 3-3. How you doing over there? Alright?
Yeah.
So far.
Don't know if I'll be able to talk much during this.
You'll be alright.
Golf Alpha Romeo, final runway 33, full stop landing.
Once we get up, get level, we'll head down the coast.
What would possess someone to want to do this?
Over there,
Like as a hobby?
You're not going to get your private pilot's license then?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
definitely not. Definitely it wouldn't be something I'd aspire to do now. I don't think maybe after this I'll really like it, but
You never know. Fly yourself to these events.
I'll just get me private pilot.
Ah, well, sure. If there's a job going, you can let me know. Another turn here. Belfast over there.
Oh, we're very close to Belfast.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're very close to everywhere up here.
The land round here is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Some big farms down here.
my lord. Not a swamp, but
Get yourself a good rich farmer down this way, Sammy.
yeah, plenty of land.
Although I don't think there is any rich farmers anymore.
Oh, they're all rich. Don't listen to them.
Don't know about that. just that's us. That's Comber down there. Ripping along at where we at? 1,000 feet.
Yeah, I've never been to Comber, or is the town I come through called Newtownards?
Yeah, Newtownards over there.
Yeah, I didn't even realise it existed.
Did you not?
I was only in Downpatrick for the first time in my life. Downpatrick's actually a town, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Down there.
Big town. I was heading to a drifting event last year. I was like, I never knew this town existed.
Existed.
Yeah. Sorry, get me words jumbled. I'm a bit nervous still.
Ah, you'll be alright.
You can feel every wee sort of.
Yeah, once I get up into, just get out of Newtownards, it should be pretty smooth down this way.
Okay.
Newtownards Radio Golf Bravo November X inform on the just 7 Delta Belfast radar descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Those people like own their own islands.
Aye.
Go 1023 ATR, flight of 100 on right ahead of C32.
Like some of them are islands. You think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Belfast radar, vector now altitude.
That'd be the job. That's the.
I've been place for you there.
Oh God, that's the dream now.
LST2 on heading 770 Quebec, LST2 to 1 Grace, some radar.
So when we hear those talking, we just stop talking.
No, it's he won't hear unless I push the button.
Yeah.
He won't hear you. Right, Sammy.
Well,
How are you getting on?
yeah, I've eased
You've eased into it a little bit.
Yeah, as long as we don't get any rocks or, you know, like.
Bumping the
big
turbulence.
Turbulence,
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, I'll,
descent to altitude 3,000 feet. Descent to altitude 3,000 feet, green.
well, firstly, thanks for coming along and agreeing to do this, even though you're not a great.
Absolutely shit myself.
Are you?
No, I'm.
Well, we'll try and make it as smooth as possible. No rash turns.
Yeah.
Not fair enough.
When's the trolley dolly coming along?
I don't know. We'll see if I can sort something out.
Wouldn't mind a wee whiskey and ginger ale.
Maybe a pack of crisps in there would do you, would it?
Left turn heading 3130.
It'd be great for being nosy, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You can see into everyone's backyard.
See everywhere.
You're like, oh, Jesus, you could do with cleaning that up now.
Descent to altitude 2,000 feet.
Like,
You wouldn't need to come down to our farm then.
that fella's swimming too.
Uniform
So that wee bump there, what was that?
That just happens.
That just happened.
So you get the odd. Flying in the winter time is actually better because the air is colder,
Okay.
and then when the air is colder, it's more dense, and the aircraft flies better. If you're flying in the summer, you get a lot of thermals coming up, and then it's a lot more bouncy in the summer. At this level, you can go up a bit. It's not as level, or it's not as bouncy. But we're kind of stuck because up above us is Belfast City airspace at 2,000 feet, where the jets come in to land. So we fly around below that until we get down to the yards or down your neck of the woods past the moorings.
So are we going to be going higher?
No, we'll
Right.
stay around. We'll stay at this
And
level.
are we going as far? We're not going as far as the moorings, are we?
No, we'll just be ripping around the loch here. Yeah.
Okay. Very picturesque.
Oh yeah.
I've my eye on a couple of these islands, Cal. I wonder how much
You get a planning permission there and a helicopter pad. You'd be flying there.
I'd be happy enough with a boat.
That's right. You don't like helicopters.
No, me and helicopters fell out. Turning the engine down there.
Just cutting back the rails a little bit.
Practice diversion to yourselves, maybe via your overhead.
So YouTube then, what are you at now? 11, 12,000 subs or something?
Yeah, like YouTube, I only started it up in maybe June. I think it's about 16,000 now. But I was flying at it for a while, doing one video a week. But things got so busy because I'm trying to do YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook. And with Lucky Day getting even busier, we started doing the Spanish villas and stuff. YouTube sort of took a bit of a
Right, so
backseat role for now.
you're getting an odd video on YouTube then?
And I'm still putting up all my wee shorts, so all the skits and stuff. But I plan on this, my New Year's resolution now is getting back into making one video a week. So the first one will be I'm going over to the Llama show in Birmingham next week.
Right.
I'm going over there with Ollie. I don't know if you heard of Ollie vlogs.
Oh, I know Ollie, yeah, I watch Ollie, yeah.
So myself and himself, so that That'll be my first YouTube video then of 2025, and my aim is to get one a week up.
Very good. It's not easy though, it's hard work.
Especially, do you know what does my head in is you're filming everything in portrait for your say, Instagram and TikTok, and then you have to film everything again landscape then for YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you have to switch it over.
yeah. It just doubles the workload really.
Yeah. But your YouTube channel, you started out, that was not horse racing, show jumping.
Show jumping.
Is that what you used to do, show
That's
jumping?
what I used to do full time, yeah. So I used to just throw up videos of the horses, but sure, like nobody would watch them, or it was more just I was like I'll have them saved somewhere if my phone never blows up. And then when I changed the name to Sammy Lucky Day, I took a lot of them down. There's still a couple there, is there?
I don't know. I'd seen it ages ago.
In a horse.
I seen you rallying around the horse, and I was like, was that yourself on a horse, or what's the story about that? But that's from a long time ago. Then is that you used to do that, or did you give it up now? Or?
Yeah, 2 years. I'm probably doing Lucky Day full time for exactly 2 years now. It was Christmas coming into 2020. Actually, it was Christmas coming into 2022, so I'm doing it full time.
Right.
3 years now.
And how does the Lucky Day thing work then? I mean, I've seen on Lucky Days there, you can win on Lucky Days everything from a meal bin to a Maserati.
Yeah.
That's unreal, really.
Yeah, like we started off with cars and then quickly got into tractors and the farming equipment. But we always sort of had it in our sights, or it was our goal to get back at the cars.
Right.
So in the last year, 18 months, we've really gone back into cars. So we've got our farming equipment.
Pull your mic and answer you a wee bit closer. Got you. Yeah.
Farming equipment.
Yeah, or better.
Farming equipment, and then our cars, and then in the last year we've obviously branched out a bit more. We started doing the Spanish villas. We've started doing motorbikes. Like even smaller things like our wee music section, like we're doing guitars and we had a one-man band bundle up over Christmas, and we had a clay pigeon shooting bundle, and it's just like all your different wee areas. Maybe it's holidays, cash, just like branching out into keep everybody happy, I suppose. Yeah. You
had a bundle there I was really interested in
Which
a while ago. The 390T and the 399.
Oh yeah, you Massey man, are you?
Oh.
There should be Massey going up today actually. It's a 399 on its own.
Oh really?
I don't know if it could be the same 399. The winner of that wee bundle might have took the cash. Very clean, wee Massey. Yeah, so that's going up I think today on its own.
Must get in there for that one.
Get yourself a ticket.
I don't have a 399.
Well, you need one then.
Alright.
What do you have? All Masseys?
Oh, rake out Masseys of all sorts.
Right, okay. And why you a Massey man?
Well, I suppose it's like anything. You grew up with it. My father had them, and the first tractor in the farm was a Ferguson, and then it progressed onto that. And I was up. I had Alan up here from Agromotive, and he's a big John Deere man, and then John McLean from Farmflex, he's a big John Deere man. I was going to open the door and kick the two of them out, but I was going to be my next question. What's your favourite tractor? But
sure, look, I have to. Whatever's on the website's my favourite tractor. Whatever. If there's a Fent up there, the Fent's the best. If there's a Massey up there, Massey's the best.
Well, I've seen you driving tractors a few times. You stole one from a boy down in Cork there, and then I've seen you driving a few tractors, and then you get one stuck there. I've seen that.
Yeah,
so you can drive a tractor?
I'm good at getting them stuck. Yeah, I can. I've had to learn on the job. Like, I didn't grow up driving tractors, or had nothing to do with machinery or even the fancy cars and the drifting, or I didn't grow up around any of that, so I've had to pretty much learn on the job. But what I actually didn't realise is someone pointed out to me not so long ago was like, you can basically jump into any tractor and start it and drive it, and I was like, well yeah, pretty much, because we do like antiques and old tractors to new tractors, to Fents to Masseys to New Hollands, and he said, well, that you probably know a lot more than you think, because most guys are jumping in and out of the same couple of tractors their whole lives, where you're jumping into a new couple of tractors every week. Yeah. So maybe I do.
Well, the old stuff would be brave and easy to drive, you know.
If it starts.
There's a rain shower.
Oh God, is that going to hit us?
No, it's going the other way.
If the rainstorm was coming over towards us, would you try to juke away from it?
I don't want to be flying in the rain, no. I would juke over that way.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, but it's we're well away from it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Hopefully.
it's nice to see it up at this level. You can see it there.
Yeah, you can clearly see where
Yeah,
it's raining and
yeah.
where it's not raining.
Or snowing, maybe. Who knows?
Get a wee shot of the rainstorm from up here.
I was just saying if you can drive a tractor, because if you're about in the summer, we can get you down. You can cart some silage.
Oh yeah, I'd be good at that.
Would you?
So I'd be good at getting it stuck.
Or carting round bales. You're good at carting round bales.
Yeah. With what? With my. With
Oh,
my
yeah,
own
you put them in the
buses?
track. You wouldn't like rip one and never let on. I mean a bale now.
Maybe I've maybe done that a couple of times before.
All right. Oh, there's a wee lifter for them, and you put them in the back.
The wee bale grab, is
The wee
it?
bale
Or the
lifter,
wee-
you just
yeah.
set them in and tip them up.
Yeah.
If you're into use, so we'll get you down there.
You see, I'll sit into something if we're raffling it, and I'll work out how to use it and make a video of it. But then I mightn't sit into something like that for another year, so I forget how to
Yeah.
use it. And but I.
Then if you win in Lucky Day, then do you turn up, or does somebody, or is that part of your job?
It depends. Like if it's a big bundle, we do like to go with it to make a sort of a big deal out of it and make
Yeah.
a video and make it more sort of public, I suppose. So we try as much as we can. It's very hard because we're so busy at the yard, but we try as much as we can to go out with the bigger bundles. But the smaller things, they just get delivered all like free of charge
Yeah.
to the winners in the UK and Ireland.
Yeah. The biggest one I seen was that you had 5 cars on the one bundle.
The four
Oh,
twin cams,
4.
was it?
That was it. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, that was a great wee.
How are you really going to drive 4 cars?
Oh, sure, lads can't have enough cars.
I suppose I'm on the talk with with about 20 tractors. So
Yeah, yeah. I think they just got thrown up on the back of a low loader or whatever and delivered. I wasn't actually there that day, but yeah, the twin cams, they were a great wee prize. We had to do 0 advertising for that because word of mouth, because it was something different, had never been
Yeah.
done before, and word of mouth just made them travel, and they sold out I think in 3 or 4 days.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I remember years ago, maybe a bit before your time, but there's guys used to go to different nightclubs and they just would start dipping their rear wheel drive those cars, and
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
would go dipping them around
Yeah.
in donuts.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, I don't know, but that's going to be hard on the tyres.
Oh yeah, but sure, that's the whole point.
That's the whole point of it. I
Are you not
suppose.
into diffing? No.
No. If it goes sideways to me, it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be into it. I actually always hated cars and bikes because being a horse rider, your biggest fear is when you're out, say, hacking on the road, you can hear a noisy car a mile or 2 miles away,
Yes.
and you're just praying to God it doesn't come past you because your life is in their hands, or you're hoping if they do come past you, they have sense to slow down.
Yes.
So I always hated loud cars.
You
So-
would have in a horse, yeah.
Yeah, so me then starting to work with Lucky Day and getting into these loud cars and these guys who love doing all this dipping and girls, plenty of girls at it too. I was like, I'm never going to get to like this. But I did.
And did you grow up on a farm?
We had horses, so I wouldn't really call them
It's not called the horse farm, what do you call it? Stables?
stables,
Yeah.
but it wasn't even big enough. We had 2 stables and a bit of a field. You know, we were very much, very modest upbringing now, it wasn't it?
But are the horses not needy old buggers?
Needy?
Aye.
Yeah, like you have to, but it was all just done by hand. Like
But they're probably worse than the sheep and they're needy. Like the horses.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
always
Yeah.
health care. Well, that sounds a bit like the sheep actually. But
Yeah, they're like children, like it's,
There's
and
always
you're
something.
training them and taking them off to competitions every week and to be rubbed up in winter and it's
Yeah.
endless. Like they get the dentist, they get their shoes.
they get the dentist.
Yeah, you have to get the horse dentist. Yeah.
I know they have shoes. They get coats as well in the winter
Yeah,
time.
rugs. Yeah.
Aye, needy.
Treated better than humans.
I remember seeing a guy on, it might have been TikTok, when he was saying that if you ever meet a woman and she's into horses,
Run,
thanks,
run.
and just go the other way.
Unless you have a massive bank account, run.
I thought that was good advice.
It is.
I would say that for if you ever meet anybody with sheep, do the same thing.
Oh, really? Are you a sheep farmer?
No. Well, my father, I'm not really farming. I just turn up and kind of help out. I'm more of a hindrance than a help, to be quite honest. Because at the time you do a video, you would have the job done, and then
yeah.
I'm twice as slow.
Yeah.
But my father has a wee farm just down the coast there,
Oh, lovely.
and He has a bunch of old sheep knocking around and a beef herd as well.
Okay.
So that gives me an excuse to go rallying around the tractors. But
So you know what you're at, you can handle yourself. Oh, there's a show jumping arena now talking about horses. Sand arena, see it with all the show jumps in it?
yeah,
Yeah. It's actually pretty decent size.
oh, there'll be plenty of money down this part of the world.
I think so, with the land as nice as this.
Down, yeah, down County Down coast here for sure.
Sammy, you're only back. Where were you? You were in Japan,
Yeah, so...
and then I seen you were in Canada.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So that was a wee...
You forgot about that.
I forgot, yeah. Canada and America. That was a wee trip to kind of try and kick off the YouTube channel.
Right. Oh, you just go to Canada to kick off YouTube.
Yeah.
I should have thought of that. Any plans to go to Australia?
To film, do you know, like I have offer, like you get offers in all the time from around the world, but I would love to, like my ideal would be to head off and do some sort of a documentary series or whatever of going round farms in different countries.
Well, I think Australia would be interesting because I mean I was down there for a couple of weeks and I didn't like it.
Didn't?
I hated it.
Too big?
No, everything in Australia is there to eat you.
Oh yeah, like
From
spiders.
the salty crocs to the tiny little spiders, they all
Crocodiles,
will try and take a bite.
sharks.
I didn't like that.
What part were you in?
It was in the very westerly side of it, so
Above Perth?
yeah,
Okay,
So,
out the sticks, like.
yeah. I was at a wedding, and yeah, like you know, years ago they used to send people to Australia. Like if you stole something, you went to
Written
Australia.
books, yeah.
Well, I think that's the same with animals. So they were like,
You bit someone,
did
you
you
go
bite?
to
You bite?
Australia.
Get you to Australia. What do? Sting people. Get you to
You can
Australia.
back out too.
I think that's why Australia's got more than its fair share of
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
nasties.
Maybe, yeah, the British sent them off on the
They wouldn't know what to be at
on
those
the
boys.
arcs.
No. Well, I mean, Spain, Canada, Japan, England,
Yeah.
States.
Scotland.
Any job schools down here?
For flying a plane, yeah, my private
I have to be flying.
pilot.
I have to be flying. I could just, well, I suppose I don't know if I could fly to America now, but I could probably make Spain all right.
Okay. Or you could be, the new face of Lucky Day. Put you in a wee tight pair of jeans.
I don't know if that would appeal to too many people.
Give Big Dog a run for his money.
I don't know if that would, yeah. No, I think he has that down to a fine art there, in fairness to him.
He loves it. He loves those tight leggings.
It's Lucky Day you even have to, like, begin to do a bit of acting.
Well, I've done, like, I was an actress before I was doing what I'm doing now. But, like, Big Dog...
Show jumping, acting,
Yeah, I did.
lifeguard.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't fly the space shuttle or anything?
Jack of all trades. That's in the future.
That's after this.
Yeah, it's mad. I was an
Oh,
actress.
you've had some
for-
jobs.
Yeah, I was an actress first. But you know what? I was a yoga teacher for a while as well. The acting, as much as I used to curse it and damn it, and I've wasted so many years of my life. Every job that I've had since, it has helped with. Even if it was waitressing, teaching yoga, definitely what I'm doing
But it will
now.
give you the confidence.
Confidence and to project your voice, to speak clearly, even to use your creative brain. There's so many aspects of my jobs after I decided not to be an actress anymore that training came in useful for.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know you used to be an actress. Are we in anything we could see you in?
Well, I won't mention any.
Say no.
Most of my stuff was on stage.
Stage, right.
I did a couple of a small part in The Tudors, which was a thing done about Henry VIII, and another film.
Is it not really hard to break into that?
It is, especially when you're a young woman. That's the heart. It's just the market's over flooded with young women and girls in their 20s who want to be actors.
Yeah.
So it was really hard. Now,
And
I
did you do
very
that
well.
here, or did you have to go in England for that? Or?
No, it was all in Ireland. So I trained in Dublin in the Gaiety School, and then I graduated, and I was lucky enough to get work straight away. And I worked basically a lot for the first 3 years. Then when the recession came along in 2008 or 10, whenever it was, it just became harder and harder.
Yeah.
And then, as a young, a girl in your 20s, I did anyway, started beating myself up. Why aren't you getting this part? And putting pressure myself and going for auditions and not getting them. And there's only so much knockbacks you can take. And I think it was 25, I just finally...
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah, and I just got up and left. I went to did India and Australia and Asia and just got away for a year and a half.
And how did you get into the Lucky Day thing then? Was that a separate entity altogether, or was that your family that started that up? Or?
No, it was me and a business partner just decided we had a car sales yard and we just saw someone else doing it. We said, "Should we put one of these cars up for raffle?" And it was very slow, like we started in September 2019, at the point where it's non-existent nearly. And then when COVID came along in March 2020, it just exploded.
Yeah.
So it was COVID that saved us, like COVID, and then getting the brainwave of throwing a tractor up. Said, here, let's try a tractor instead of a car, and it just sold out overnight.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, as you know yourself, Northern Ireland and Ireland is like a huge farming community, so that would naturally be a big hit, I would have thought, yeah. There's an aircraft over there. I thought you were supposed to be spotting
Oh yeah, there's an aircraft over there.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Where? I can't even see it.
Just to the base of the cloud.
Oh yeah. Is that a big plane?
Yeah. He'd be going. He'd be going down, and then he'd be turning right to head into the city.
Okay, so he's like, is that an EasyJet or a Ryanair?
Right, EasyJet or Ryanair. If I was listening to the radio, I could tell you.
Or binoculars.
Yeah. With my glasses on, I could maybe tell you better.
So, what will you do any more flying today?
No, that's it now.
Okay.
We'll head back.
And do you just love this, yeah?
I love this. I absolutely love this. I actually wanted to, if you catch that boy up there, I wanted to do it as a career many years ago.
Really?
And then I kind of, back then it was just hard to get into, and it's not, I'm not saying it's easy to get into, but if you happen to have a couple of $100 grand or $150 you can train and fly one of them things over there. But I didn't do that. I ended up going to uni and doing engineering, and that was engineering surveying actually. And that's where I left. I fell out with it then for a long time.
And then you just sort of decided.
And I always loved it, and then I just picked it up and said, you know what, I'm going to do this. If I'd have known how much work went into getting my license, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Oh, it's a lot of work, yeah.
There's a lot of work.
Paperwork and exams and all.
I think there's 10 or 11 exams, if I remember rightly, for this. And yeah, a lot of study and a lot of training, but I'm so glad I did it, but
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
So how long have you been at this crack?
Flying?
Yeah. Don't say 2 weeks.
No, I'll be less than that, maybe about 1. I got my license on eBay.
I must apply for one of them.
Oh yeah, you just put in your details and your credit card, and they'll send you a license. There you go, no bother.
I got mine the backpack of a Rice Krispie box. So.
Ah yeah, oh no, those are very technical. Maybe just contact Belfast here and let them know over there. Belfast approach, Golf, Charlie Echo.
Golf Charlie Echo, Belfast, pass your license.
We're just currently to the south of ours, over Mount Sturt, and have ours in sight. The frequency change back to ours.
Golf Charlie Echo, free calling at Norwich Radio 12.305, goodbye.
Who's that? Is that Belfast there?
Belfast, yeah. 1.305, thank you, bye-bye.
That's Belfast Airport you're talking to?
Yeah, Belfast City.
Okay.
Yeah, air traffic control, Belfast City.
Golf Alpha Romeo, downwind runway, on final runway 33, touch and go.
So do they come in and be like, I can see you, who are you? Or what?
Oh yeah, they can see me. This wee thing here.
Yeah.
It's a transponder, and that they send a signal to the aircraft, and it bounces back, and it tells them my altitude, airspeed, and position, and
right.
This little boy here.
So did he contact you to say what are you doing there, or what?
No, I contacted him to tell him that I've got Newtownards just over there, that I'm going to be heading into Ards to land.
Okay.
And therefore I switched radio frequency from Belfast City, because he won't have anything to do with me landing in Ards.
Okay.
Back to Ards. So that's all.
And you say goodbye at the end when there's going to be no more more contact?
That'll be it, no, unless I need them again, but
Okay.
that'll be it.
Oh, the ears.
Yeah, you're just losing that altitude there.
Whiskey Bravo Lima Yankee is also visual with aircraft also heading for the overhead clocking in.
I'll Charlie Echo, final 3-3 to land. Oh.
Wasn't too bad at all.
No, I've had worse.
Better than a Ryanair flight.
No, well, I'll probably get a job with them after that landing. There you go, that's us back.
That's great.
I hope you enjoyed that.
That landing actually looks cool there on my video.
It's probably not the best one.
Thanks very much, Gal. That was great.
Thank you.
Maybe got me over my fear of flying.
Right folks, there you go. That is the end of the video, and special thanks to the lovely Sammy for flying right seat, and I think you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Once we got up and once we got going, it was lovely.
You didn't like the bumpy bit at
relaxing,
the start there?
Yes, the start I was very nervous.
And no trolley service, you were ripping about that.
Yeah, I was ripping about. I know for next time to take an old bottle of whiskey and a bottle of ginger ale with me.
Well, with that landing, you might need a couple.
Yeah, a dodgy old landing there, Cal. No, I'm only joking. It was great. It was great.
But yeah, well look. I'll edit that wee bit out there. Is that you're doing this bit here? Yeah, no, I'll edit that out, and then I'll do shoot another one where the landing was brilliant.
yeah.
And you'll be like, that boy there can fly a plane, no bother to you. But no, seriously, thank you so much for coming up and taking the time to do it. It's
No, thank you very much. Thanks.
It's not easy, and well, it took us about 3 or 4 goes to get today, but
fourth time lucky.
yeah,
4th time lucky.
yeah.
That was lovely. I can't get over how lovely the countryside is up around here.
Yeah, you had your eye on a few farms there.
And with sand arenas and all already built in.
Is that what you call that horsey bit?
Yeah, sand arena,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the show
Every day's
jumps
a
and
school
all
day.
that. Every day's a school day, yeah.
Sand arena.
Yeah.
Did you mark them up on the map there?
Yeah, I have them down here as pins on my Google Maps,
just
so I
right.
call in on the way
Call
home.
now
Yeah.
down. See if anybody worth in there.
Yeah. This place
Very
for sale, is it?
It's not, eh?
Uh,
Yeah, very good. But anyway, that's us. That's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and back to the regular content next week. None of this flying malarkey. Although if Sammy wants to go up again, no problem.
or I could go on and drive your massive Fergusons and
Well,
probably-
I've already earmarked
them.
you. That's why I was asking you, can you drive a tractor? Because in the summertime, we'll get you down, and,
Okay,
and
cool.
you can cart silage. And you any good at slurry? Can you do slurry?
yeah, well, I'll give it a go, yeah.
You turn hay. You can turn
I
hay.
can do that, yeah, I can do that. I can
You
do all that,
just
yeah.
sit in the tractor
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
turn the
yeah,
machine
yeah.
on and
yeah, I
point
do,
right drives and let
yeah,
you rip on.
yeah.
Right, fair
Well,
enough.
I'll give it a go.
That's how I do it anyway. So.
Okay, good.
So fair enough. There you go. It's heard it here. Sammy's going to come down, cart beals, do slurry, hay. Brilliant. That's the summer off for me. I'll be in Barbados. Anyway, that's it from us. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.